day, and just we had 4 players in double figures, and just very proud of this team. We fought. Well, open it up to questions. Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Congrats by your win, by the way.
Thank you.
How does it feel to finally secure your first Big 12 win of the season?
Wow, it feels good. It feels good. We had a lot of weight on us, to get that first win. And I just kept telling our players, it's coming. It's coming. The thing about this team is, and I'm proud of, is you never celebrate losses, right? But we had wins within our losses, each loss. When you look at the games, how close. We go to Baylor, play them to 3, and TCU, 6 points, but at the end we foul. I mean, this team is right there. We're right there. And so we've been celebrating things that we've done well, and now we're hoping that we can get on a roll from here. So I'm proud of them. It feels good to finally get that part over, and now I can focus and be comfortable back in the Big 12.
Houston got off to that 25-17 start in the first quarter. What was your kind of message to the team during that quarter break there?
They got off to a 25 what?
Houston got a 25-17 start over you.
Yeah. What got us off to which part? I'm sorry, I didn't.
What was your message to the team in that quarter break to kind of get them to rebound and catch up there?
Yeah, we just kept telling our players, hey, we got to go. We got to go. We got to, make sure that we get good offensive possessions and defensive stops. So that's why we just kept going and trying to focus on that angle.
You going on the road with Baylor and TCU to get it as close as it was, and then coming into this one, what was the difference between the team that we saw last time here in Edition Financial Arena against West Virginia versus the team that we're seeing now getting their first conference win?
That's a good question. So I talked to my players about that at the end of the game. We're a different team a couple weeks ago than we are now, because we've been battle tested, and we're settled. We're getting settled in the Big 12, right? We've been on the road in the Big 12. So we're a different type team. We're getting more balanced scoring from other people to help KP, which is good. This young lady right here, way to step up today, 25 and 12, our freshman. I'm just proud of her. But other people to help free her up, because when we get other people stepping up, then it's going to get her even more shots, because the defense is focusing so much on KP. So we're a different team. Other people are stepping up. Our defense is different. We understand the urgency and cutting off angles and different things like that on defense.
One of those ended up being points of difference on the free throw line there between both of you guys. You got 65 attempts at the free throw line between both of you, but you ended up getting the advantage there, almost double theirs. How big was the free throw line for you guys today?
Well, we've been focusing on free throws with our team the entire season. We hit a couple more free throws against other teams, and our record is significantly different, right? So we kept talking to them about stepping up. KP hit 2 big ones there at the end, helped solidify the game. And so we understand the importance of free throws. So I'm happy.
Khyala, career high for you, first career double, helping get the team to their first conference win. Just what's going through your mind right now?
I'm happy, like Coach said. It feels really good to get our first win. We're capable of so much more as a team. As far as my night, my teammates were looking for me. I tried to stay poised no matter what happened, and it turned out.
There's only been one other player that has put that type of scoring numbers up this season that you put up tonight, and she's sitting there to your right. What's it been like working with KP this season in your first college basketball season?
It's been great. We talked a little bit right after the game about just me taking the advice that she gave me and not getting down on myself, being confident. She gets on me when I mess up, and I think it's helped me, if anything.
So you're a coach now, okay?
Yeah, KP. Same to you. What's it been like working with Khyala?
It's been good. She has so much potential, and I'm on her hard because I know what she's capable of, and she just takes it really good, and it showed tonight. So proud of you, Kai.
You ended up really turning it on there in overtime, going 3 for 3. Obviously, you had a lot of people supporting you there, but what was it like for you going into that overtime period?
I was just telling them, like, this is our game, and the coaches was telling us, like, this is our game. So we just was we had a mindset to come out and like just play hard, and then defense was the number one key to win the game. So I think we played like really good defense at the end, and then just executed the ball.
Coaches talked about your competitive drive before and how you now starting to play a majority of the game time going all 40 minutes in some scenarios. Just I wanted to ask you about that a little more. What really drives you to be on the court and play like that as long as you are?
Like, what you mean by that?
What's your biggest motivation for your competitive drive being on the court for
Like when I'm
sometimes
tired
all
or
40
something?
minutes?
Are you
Yeah.
saying like when I'm tired?
Yeah, sure. What drives you when you end up getting to that point?
I just try not to think about it, and something I always do. Like, I'm a religious person. I always just ask God to give me strength, and just ask Him to help me get through the game, and it works. So.
You mentioned in the free throw line, you led the team there, going 11 of 14. A lot of your points tonight coming from the free throw line. Just what's it been like with you working there in the free throw line this season?
Coach always has us, shoot free throws after practice. Like this, we have like a drill for 3 minutes, and we have to keep making them till the time is over. So I think that has helped me. And also I come in a lot on my own with one of the assistants, and I just work on my free throws also.
Coach, you've had Morgan. You mentioned how she's kind of been that kind of lower, front court area so far, and she's been helping you guys with the rebounds there. How has she kind of adjusted into that role now that she's done it for a few more games?
Did you say Morgan?
Morgan.
Oh yeah. So Morgan, I was just talking to her. Morgan has played multiple positions for us. If you notice in the first half, we had her playing point guard. We'll move it to the 4, right? The thing about Morgan is she came back after Christmas with a different mindset, and she's really bought into what we're doing and the different positions we ask her to play, and defending some of the better players. And she's just at a great place mentally right now, and I'm proud of her. She's a hard worker, and she deserves this. And the thing about athletics, right? It's about the moment. You got to play within the moment, and she understands that her time is ticking, and she's just playing every possession as if it's her last. And I'm proud of her, and I hope she continues to give us the lift that she has given us, Morgan.
Despite the injuries that you've sustained in the front court, you have gotten, you're that coming in within 3 points against a top 25 team, TCU kept it close there, and now your first conference win. What do you think is the biggest strength of this lineup, even though the front court being what it was with the injuries?
The strength of our conference, or strength of what? I'm sorry.
Your team.
My team. Well, the biggest thing I think is that we're a team that we're gonna fight, right? As I told you earlier, there hasn't been a game that we haven't been in, right? We're gonna fight, and we're gonna give it our all. We understand that we put a team together quickly over the last 2 years, and we're asking them to play in a Power 5 conference, right? And so we understand that, and there's going to be ups and downs. But if we weather this storm, when you look at the balance, we got a true 5 here, a true 2 here. We're rotating people at the point guard position. When all of the chemistry start to come together, we're going to be a dangerous team. And I'm proud of them, and we just got to keep fighting because we put in some work, and it's going to pay off for us at the right time.
Kai, coaches mentioned your team's fight and then in the paint ended up translating to a 50, 28 point difference. What was really working with you guys there in the paint?
I think our coaching staff does a really good job of putting us in the right position to score, especially me. Coach Mike called a really, really crucial play that got me open towards the end of the game to tie the game. So I think with them calling the right plays for us and us listening to them when they say holding our seals and stuff like that, I think that's why we dominate the paint.
Also, she was having a great night, so we wanted the ball in her hands because obviously they couldn't guard her. So
25 and 12, there's no reason not to let her. People gain trust with you, right? So the first semester, she had to gain her trust, and we went in to her here tonight to help us get in overtime. I mean, what a great basket she hit. It's a good screen too, KP. Mm-hmm. So we're proud, and we're just gonna take a moment, about an hour, and then get ready for West Virginia.
Okay.
Last question.
Thank you.
For all three of you, now that you have gotten the kind of that monkey off your back of your first Big 12 win, what is it going to take for you guys to sustain that going forward? Because you're going to face West Virginia again on the road in your next matchup.
Good news is that you have people who've experienced that atmosphere before. I've been in the Big 12. Coach Carey coached there for 22 years. So we know how to prepare them for that atmosphere. That's one. Secondly, we just got to keep being us, guys. You think about it, a couple more possessions differently, and our record is different. I mean, we lead Oklahoma State with 3 minutes to go by 5 points. You know, we've been in so many games. We just have to learn to finish them. It's a tough lesson, but when you get it down, it's going to be rewarding. We're building something here. We're asking to be the blueprint of a program going to the Power 5. And that's asking a lot, but we're all bought in, and we're building, and we're getting better each day.
What she said, she basically said everything, and just staying consistent, like how we played today. Just you know, do that every game, every single game, not just one game and then the next game, like just every game. We gotta come out and be ready.
Right. I agree. I think it's gonna take us staying together, playing as a team now more than ever, no matter what our record is, and staying present and taking each game and playing it like it's our last.
Awesome. Best of luck, ladies.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.